Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from Papa Dirt Studios in beautiful downtown Farmville, the all-digital radio network is proud to present The Dirt Farmer Live, your number one source for Farmville news, info, and insight. Now, here's your host, The Dirt Farmer, Locke Michaels.
The following broadcast is intended for mature listeners. If you have no sense of humor and get offended at those who do, then this radio show may not be for you. You may want to go and eat something. The jokes and stunts performed on this show are done so by trained professionals. Do not attempt it at home. Don't laugh. The old digital radio network does not endorse a damn thing we say. So there you go. I practice.
Yeah, she did say the jokes and stuff performed on this show are done so by trained professionals. She got the done so by trained professionals right, but
I did it.
She messed up the performed. Performed.
And
we're not live. In fact, it is 8:52. The show would be ending right now, but we're here recording a show because, of course, Microsoft bought Skype, and now Skype doesn't want to work. Hopefully we're going to get this fixed. We might even try and do a show tomorrow night if we can't get this one out in time. But we do have a new farm to tell you about. The Old World Expedition will be here in just a few short hours. Hopefully we'll get this up sometime tomorrow morning so we can give you a little bit of a preview of what's going to happen. But with me tonight, the wicked Wendy King.
Hey everybody, welcome to the new farm preview show. Woohoo!
And also with us, Beatrice Rodriguez Prada.
Hola todos. Hello everyone.
And since we're not live, we don't actually have a time restraint. We could talk for 15 minutes or we could talk for 3 hours. It really doesn't matter. But let's get the show on the road because I don't want to do this for 3 hours.
Okie dokie. Enough with all this yippee yappy jibber jabber. I want to hear me some Farmville news already. Mama's getting cranky waiting to hear about all them thingamajiggies. So let's talk about Farmville, dagnabbit.
For 3 hours.
No, we're not going to do that.
Just kidding. No, we got a new farm to talk about in just a few short hours. We'll have the chance to buy our way into the early access week of the Old World Expedition Farm, our latest and greatest Farmville expansion farm. Yay! We will be charged 45 Farmville cash for early access, and that is a 172 Farmville cash value, according to Farmville. We are here to tell you about early access and see if it's really worth the cash. If you ever wanted an avatar that was a traditional Orthodox Jew, wow, then this farm is for you. The male avatar costume is in a snappy black suit with a beard and curls, and even has a tallit over his shoulders. Wow, that's cool. The female costume wears traditional garb that hints at Bedouin culture, but also resembles the snood worn by a traditional Orthodox Jewish women. Okay, I have not seen those yet, but they sound different. They sound good. We have 3 exclusive early access crops: the gemstone pomegranate, the Hamsa Hammon, and the Passiflora parite. Okay, the exotic traditional Pegasus is yours upon landing in early access, and you also get an Old World Combine and an Ancients starter pack consisting of 400 Old World points, treasure and building parts, a rabbi gnome, a wedding dress gator, because I'm sure there are gators roaming around all over the place in that area of the world, and a high priest horse. Okay, those are all our early access prizes. We can also expect free fuel and double bushels for the early access week.
And the Hotel Sanctuary is our centerpiece buildable. With each new farm since the Lighthouse Cove, we have had a buildable that spits rewards when harvested. And in recent years, we've also had level up rewards when you level up each level, for lack of a better word. I should have stuck with the script. Did we always had a centerpiece? Did Australia have a centerpiece?
There was that
remember Australia just hit us all at once, and I think I missed a lot with Australia because it was it was here first. It was the Hanging Gardens, then boom, there was Australia. Did Australia and Atlantis, did they have centerpiece buildables?
I think they did.
Where are they?
They had something off over to the side that you had to either work with or build.
I think you're lying.
Well,
but in order to fully level up, you will need to add 111 stone blocks, 111 cement bags, and 202 stone breakers, which is a sledgehammer. And hammers are traditionally a treasure part, so don't get confused. The 9 level up rewards include a village princess cat, a marhaba dog, a chalice fountain, which really looks like a piece of crap, if you don't mind me saying so, a Bethlehem goat, a traditional halo walrus, a tower of calendars that looks like something out of Charlton Heston's 10 Commandments, a desert-born one-hump camel. I'm getting sick of these one-hump camels. A white sand gazelle, and finally a Crimean Tartar horse, which is an actual horse, probably the first real horse Farmville has released in at least 6 years.
Yes. You mean it's not a purple rainbow, whatever?
Purple one-eyed dragon horse.
It's an actual horse. Okay, and on this farm, you can forget about the coins. For this farm, we will need museum tickets in order to open the 30 gifts in the Grand Museum, which is our gifting building, or as we like to call it, the unwithering thingy. Mm-hmm. All right, the museum, what's it called? The Grand Museum. You can collect as many as 50 museum tickets per day just by harvesting old world crops on the new farm. But you can also craft for the museum tickets in packs of 1, 3, and 5. The 5-pack is usually the most popular, and for that recipe, you'll need pink garlic, nectarine, okay? Yes, nectarine with an M, not an N. That's what it says. And orangetti bushels, okay? That's for the 5-pack. Rewards include consumables, and in this case, they threw in a farmhand for some reason. I love the farmhands. We also have trees, geckos, and critters like the marbled polecat, the desert shade tree, desert flora, the embroidery giraffe, and a historic dress horse. For a complete list of all of these prizes, you can check out our post.
The Bazaar Stall, and that's not bizarre. It's not bizarre. It's a bazaar. The Bazaar Stall is our crafting cottage for the new farm, and we have our usual list of animal pens and the rewards that accompany them. The aquarium will get you a striped wall. What is it with walruses in this farm? Oh, but the aviary gets you an estate eagle. It's actually a pretty cool looking eagle. The baby playpen gets you a dressy calf. The livestock pen will have a threaded wool sheep to accompany it. Once you upgrade your orchard to a super orchard, you get a Syrian juniper tree. The Bargello horse comes with the paddock. The Bedouin cow with the pasture. A Kippa dog with the pet run. A costume wearer tiger with the wildlife pen. An embroidered jacket bear with the zoo pen. And as always, the building the chicken coop gets you a brand new white chicken.
As always. All right, the self-contained crafting is here again. What would a new farm be without 15 critters we have to make in order to get our beet trophy? It hasn't changed any from the last farm. We still have our stations, ingredients, and recipes. And our ultimate goal of crafting the 15 critters in the feature. We have a sunny paradise cat, a flamboyant desert dog, a desert princess pig, a desert festival chimp, a desert bay duck, a classic costume leopard, a desert walker one hump camel.
Yeah,
Gosh.
I'm really getting tired of this crap.
I know, I think that's all we're going to see. A desert costume sheep, a conservative bear, a Bethlehem beauty elephant, a desert gypsy fox, a desert dancer goat, a desert paradise cow, a ceremonial deer, and a jeweled mane horse.
And moving right along, as with any new farm, we have a list of new crops to plot. Sometimes we see imaginary crops, sometimes we see ancient crops that we do not see in modern times. We even see crops that may not be known to some of us at all, but may be common in other parts of the world. Usually we can get a laugh at the oddities we need to plot, and we have a complete list for you as well as our 7 water crops you need to be looking out for this new farm. The aloe furrow, the Amazonian Victoria, the not bizarre, avocado, the common myrtle. Oh, myrtle's just common. The Grevillea johnsoni, the hyacinth squill, and the sea squill. Those are the water crops that we need to manage on this new farm with that itty bitty tiny little patch of water that they give us.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to see the end of the water crops. Okay. Once again, we will have treasures scattered all around our farms, and we'll need archaeologist brushes and archaeologist axes in order to clear the treasures. The small old vase will need 10 archaeologist brushes. The medium old pavilion will take 22 archaeologist brushes. The large cracked earth needs 28 archaeologist axes. And the extra large broken watchtower, oh no, needs 42 archaeologist axes. And stay tuned to the Dirt Farmer for a complete list of the rewards inside of these treasures.
And the community goals for the Old World Expedition will begin with early access. By the time you hear this recording, you'll probably already have your community goals up and running. And we will be playing for unwithers, fuel, turbos, super fertilizers, and fuel-free farming, fuel-free farming for 3 days on the new farm the following week. We will need to clear 280,000 treasures on the Old World Expedition in order to beat the snot out of Farmville. And just to qualify, you will need to clear all 9 of the treasures on the landing area of the new farm.
All right, and our first earned land expansion for this new farm will be on September 17th. Oh, that seems like it's so far away.
Yeah, we'll have 3 new farms by then.
We will see our first neighbor gifting event on September 11th, when we'll be able to send our neighbors a desert Black Panther for 5 farm cash. Oh, I want that. I want that Black Panther. Somebody's going to have to send me that. And in appreciation for the anticipation of our participation, we will be rewarded with a Habibi horse. See, I'd rather have the panther than the horse, but that's just me. Our second neighbor gifting event will start on September 21st, when we'll be able to send our neighbors a patterned desert deer for 5 farm cash in return for a Paradise Princess Pegasus.
Now we will have more for you on the new old farm next week, and we will be playing throughout the day tomorrow, or today if you're listening to this on Monday, and reporting on any glitches. Be sure to check out our website and our Facebook page if you have any issues.
Well, hopefully there'll be no glitches, except maybe
Sure.
the good kind. Maybe the
Sure.
good. Okay. Congratulations to the winner of our
Skype and Microsoft.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just upset. They screwed our show up like 5 of the last 7 weeks.
This is what happens. Microsoft, I know. Congratulations to the winner of our last week's Battleground Time Tonics Challenge. That's the week ending August 26th, and it was Anna Smith George. This week's new challenge is special delivery boxes going on right now. The reward for the winner of this challenge will be a Papa Dirt prize, your choice of any unwithering or double statue from the market. If you're not a member of Battleground Group, you need to go and join today and invite your friends. You might win a prize.
Now, many of you have probably already seen the pop-up if you've been on your farm lately. Farmville is branching out in a new direction with a new Chrome extension, especially for the original Farmville. It's called the Farmville Flash Helper, and your Dirt Farmer team has the scoop for you and what it's all about. First, let's talk about why they made this extension. We let you know last year in a post that Adobe would be ending support for Flash in 2020. We also let you know about the progression in Google Chrome's decreasing use of Flash and increasing complexity of accessing it. While it says that it is for Chrome users only, it works fine on Komodo Dragon, and you can add it to Opera by adding the Add Chrome extension. So you have to get Add Chrome extension if you're on Opera to add this extension. Okay, if you wish to add Flash Helper to one of these browsers you have already clicked through the pop-up, you can. I actually don't even know what this means. Heather, you wrote this. What does this even mean? In September 2018, Google Chrome will take the next step. You will need to give permissions to run Flash every single time you restart the browser. The new Farmville Helper extension is intended to take care of those constant Flash permissions for you so you can relax and play the game. Read carefully to make your decision on whether or not to install. It does ask for control over settings that control access to geolocation, microphone, and camera. I don't have a camera, so if you don't have one either, that's not a problem. In addition to plugins, etc., the support site post says that it does not access that information and that those are standard for Chrome Web Store. We are going to ask the studio if they can get it removed, as our DF extensions do not ask for these permissions, and they are also in the Chrome Store. A look at the pop-up. That's odd, isn't it? I look at the pop-up that we get when the extension is announced in the game. The pop-up shows exactly how to add it to Chrome, the permissions needed, as referenced above, as I just said. I'm trying to read this right off the post. And basically, it's going to help you keep playing Farmville without having to say, yes, I give permission. Or just don't turn your computer off. I guess that would work too. Like we said before, this is for Chrome. It will also install on other Chrome-based browsers like Komodo Dragon. And Farmville is giving you 10 Farmville cash if you actually, so it actually sounds like they're trying to keep Farmville open past 2020. My God, I thought this was going to be over in 2 years.
I know.
So it seems like they might be keeping Farmville alive. This is actually a good sign if you like playing. If you're one of the 5 people still playing, this is actually a good sign that they're doing something to keep the game open. It must still be making money. That's all I can figure out. That's all I got to say.
Yeah,
that's all I got to say about that.
Okay, Forrest. Yeah, they could have just let it go, but they didn't. They're actually trying. So, and that $10 farm cash and the horse, that was nice. I loaded it up last night.
I misunderstood.
It's a horse.
Oh, a horse. Okay.
They give you not one of those.
I really wasn't looking forward to a Farmville horse, so I guess a horse is better.
I think you got plenty of those. Okay. Next up, the Fishing Lake expansion will be unlocked in just a few short hours on the Frontier Trail Farm, and you can easily earn it by upgrading the sawmill to level 5, unwrapping 20 mystery presents in the grain mill, and reaching the Frontier Trail level 51. Oh, this is a water expansion. And you'll also earn a purple gown duck and a couple of gnomes called the Canoe Pals. Cute, 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 cute.
And our leaderboard will reset again this coming Wednesday on Hump Day. We will need to harvest in our limited edition crop challenge. We will need to harvest 6,000 webbed mushrooms. It's a very tall, very erect mushroom. As if the phallic objects weren't phallic enough, they decided to make a big old sticking straight up in the air mushroom with veins on it and call it the webbed mushroom.
Oh boy.
Oh, if you harvest 1,000, you get a super fertilizer. If you harvest 3,000, you get 3 unwithers, and if you harvest 6,000, you also get 2 Instagrow potions. Our locked crops challenge: if something phallic wasn't enough, what goes with it? Yes, you will have to harvest pinyon pine nut. And we got phallic and we got nuts. Oh, by the way, the web mushroom is an 8-hour crop, which will be in the market roughly 13 hours before the leaderboard begins. And the pinyon pine nut is a Frontier Trail crop that takes 12 hours to grow. Oh, boy. So you got your big phallic thingy and your nuts. What do we have to make for our craft? Yes, we have to make piano hammers in the Frontier Trail. 12 to be exact. The piano hammer is a 2-hour 1-star Frontier store recipe. It requires 3 pink lemonade berry bushels, 3 wood Avens bushels, and 3, don't even go there, 3 water wasabi bushels, which take 12 hours to grow. This is our new leaderboard. You can check this out on farmvilledirt.com under leaderboards and go to leaderboards, check the date, see which one you want, and that's all you got to do. Tells you all about it.
Well, that's a very exciting leaderboard, I have to say. Okay, oh boy. We have a vote feature to talk about. Yay!
Oh, no. Didn't we just do this?
We have a Geeks versus jocks. Vote. And since I love the jocks,
then that means I get the geeks. Are you calling me a geek, Wendy?
I don't make the rules except with the vote. And yes, I'm calling you a geek.
Well, jocks are probably must be bullies. I know for a fact. Yes, they are.
Oh, my big old bully. If you choose the jock side, you'll be rewarded with an athletic field.
And if you go geek, you get a school. Geek is the new sexy.
There you go. Yeah. We start out also with a sporty chicken with a basketball.
Or a bookworm chicken with a book. Worm not included. Maybe the chicken ate the worm.
He probably did, though.
Yeah.
Chickens do. What are you going ooh for?
The worm was delicious, I'm sure. Yeah. All right, we have a baseball enthusiast gnome.
Or a film lover gnome eating popcorn and drinking soda. But wait, why are his shoes untied? Aren't geeks supposed to be smart? Well, they can tie their shoes, right? No, this
He's
is
sitting there with his shoelaces all untied. Seriously, check it out.
That's
This
not
is wrong.
very smart. That's not very smart, but it's pretty geeky, actually.
No, I tie my shoes. I'm sorry. I tie my shoes.
All right, we had a sports enthusiast tree with balls everywhere. Ooh.
Or you can vote for the pretty cable tree if you don't like smelly balls.
Oh, God. There's a jock chimp with a rainbow afro for some reason. Okay.
Or you can get the scientist chimpanzee. Go ahead, Locke. No? Yay. With a purple money shot all over his face. What is it? I'm afraid to ask. What is money shot? No, forget it. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
Google it in the Urban Dictionary.
Oh my gosh.
Do not do that. You don't want to know. Okay, moving along. We have a quarterback dog.
Or a studios. How do you pronounce that? Studios? Studios dog. Studios. Okay.
Okay, we have a gym freak duck.
Or a game addict duck.
We have a jock tree. At least it's not a jock strap tree. Oh, brother.
Or you can have a rule book tree. And rule number 1 is no jock strap trees. Jock strap trees. I can say that.
We have a sports enthusiast Nomette with a big C on her cap. Oh no, that's Karen. Oh my gosh, it is the world's biggest Cubs fan. Oh wow.
Or you can have a comic nerd Nomad, and yes, I am Supergirl.
Oh, that's cool. Next, we see a group of critters called the Players.
Or you can have the same dog, monkey, and chicken called the Nerds.
We have a jock ride. Ooh, we have a jock ride. Oh, my. Oh, wait. It's a car. Okay.
Oh.
A car.
Or you can get your mind out of the jockey gutter with a nerd machine. And it's a 1978 red GMC Gremlin.
Oh, that's awesome. It's a nerd machine. Oh, that's so cool. 78 red GMC Gremlin. Okay. We have a jock turtle is next.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. Or a nerd turtle.
But that is true, Beatrice. That is what that I just sent her a picture of a real money shot.
Oh boy. Oh God.
Ew.
See, when you're making a pornographic film, that is what's known as the money shot. That's
The
what's
money
in the
shot.
pornographic film.
Oh boy.
And the chimp has got this big purple splotch right on the side of his face.
Oh gosh. All right. Where where were we? Okay. We did the jock turtle. And what was after the jock turtle?
The nerd turtle.
Okay, and finally, there is a football player, Pegasus.
And this is my favorite one. Or you can have a nerdy Pegasus, and she looks just like Osgood from Doctor Who. Rainbow scarf and all. Petronella, you know who she is.
And if you don't know who Osgood is, you're really going to have to Google that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess I need to press a button.
Farmville quests, Farmville quests. Oh, we love those Farmville quests. Planting crops, making crafts. Oh my God, this really sucks. Look out! We've got a Farmville quest. We gotta do the quests. There's always another quest. Oh no, we've got a quest.
Okay, for week 1 of the Old World Expedition, we will have our...
I find it ironic that our new farm is called Old.
Oh, yeah.
It's the new old farm.
It is.
Maybe it's the old new farm.
It's a new farm, but that's just kind of, it's too difficult to think about. All right, the expedition begins quest. As always, you'll need to start leveling up the crafting cottage as soon as you hit the new farm. We'll need a total of 15 bazaar stall recipes, and that means we'll need 123 bushels from 15 different crops, and that includes 15 bushels from 2 water crops. We'll be crafting, plotting, and begging for an arch of faith. Yeah, I kind of like that arch. A bunched palm tree, a lady in a carriage deco, an abaya camel, and yes, it's a 1 hump chump camel. I don't know what the deal is, but there it is again. We have a traditional markhor, which is a very horny goat. Seriously, look at the horns on that goat. I've got to have him. And finally, a happy bride horse. Okay, a horny goat and a happy bride. What a way to end a quest.
Easy, Wendy. Let us not forget about our current farm. We are starting week 7 of the Frontier Trail as we start week 1 of the Old World Expedition. The Home is Where the Heart Is quest will give us 6 stages of fun that will last all week long. And you can get a jump on that crafting by making 3 Dentifrice tin recipes and 3 leather satchel recipes in the Frontier store. For all of our efforts, that's all of our begging, all of our plotting, all of our crafting, we will earn a Farlands tree, a Frontier gnome, a Splish Splash fountain. It's just a fountain. It's not even a fountain. It's another waterfall, but it's a Splish Splash. A carrot top goat, a native Frontier horse, and that's in stage 5. In stage 6, we have a cozy cottage.
Oh yeah, see, I'd have to go all the way to stage 6. I like the cottages and the houses and the buildings. All right, and this Thursday, we'll see the start of the Cook-Off Day quest. Hey, farmer, it's great to see you again after the shenanigans at the Lighthouse Cove. Wait, They use the word shenanigans. They don't know that word. After the shenanigans at the Lighthouse Cove, I have had enough excitement, but I'm having a cook-off with my colleagues today. Please help me out. Yes, it's the little chef dude with the reverse soul patch beard. Maybe it's a flavor saver. Oh boy, I don't know what that is, but
when Beatrice goes to Urban Dictionary later, she can
a flavor saver. All right, it was Lighthouse Cove. Really, the last time we saw him. I love this guy. He looks kind of evil though. Maybe he ran away with the Ashton Kutcher dude from Lighthouse Cove.
Remember him with the lighthouse on his little cheap trucker hat?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do. God, that was a long time ago. All right, we have a limited edition crop for this quest, the 12-hour bitter taste crop. Looks like a cross between a watermelon and a yellow squash. And it looks like it has wicked toenails. The horror. Ooh. As far as the crafting, the cauliflower, eggplant, broccoli, and daffodil crops will take 46 hours to grow for bushels, and will need a total of 156 bushels from 20 different crops. For all of our efforts, we can expect to earn our usual consumables, as well as a sous chef gnome, a sous chef rabbit. Just don't let him cut the carrots. Well, he'd be eating them, right? The rabbit. Here, cut up these carrots for me. Oh boy. Next is a pastry panda. Yummy. And finally, a sous chef Pegasus. That's the big All Farms quest that starts on Thursday.
I'm calling bullshit on this, okay? I'm a chef. So they're using the word sous chef like it's something great. And for anyone out there that doesn't know what a sous chef is, it's just a fancy way of saying assistant to the head chef.
Oh.
So it's the second in command.
Yeah.
It's the assistant kitchen manager. And the pastry panda has a saute pan in his hand.
Oh,
Could
no.
they have at least give him a rolling pin? Yeah, I'm calling this one out.
Yeah.
We hope, obviously, we won't be able to give you any advice on this new farm before the new farm goes live, because the new farm will probably be out for several hours before this podcast comes out. But if you're not going into early access and you're going into general access next week, we hopefully will be able to give you a few hints. And if there's something you would like to know more about, please check it out on our website, farmvilledirt.com. Now, this was supposed to be an Israeli farm. And it appears that Farmville is doing everything it can to backtrack from that, since I guess it's not cool to be Israeli for some reason, or to be Jewish. But, I mean, everybody looks Jewish on this farm. Everybody acts Jewish. There's Jewish names. They've even turned the Star of David into an upside-down satanic pentagram, so it wouldn't be the Star of David. So they're trying to backtrack. Since they're doing that, I'm going to say goodnight and play this song for you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
When I walk on by, people be looking like Demi High. It caution me, them long skirts make you skip a beat. Yeah. Even when it's cold, turtleneck, this is how I roll. It's the holidays and I'm feeling low. Santa has gifts, but I gotta say no. Girl, look at my slow-mo. Girl, look at my slow-mo. Girl, look at my slow-mo. Circumcised. Girl, look at my slow-mo. Girl, look at my slow-mo. Girl, look at my slow-mo. Circumcised. I walk near a church. This is what I see. Everybody stops and they staring at me. I gotta keep up on my head. I ain't afraid to show it. I'm Jewish and you know it. I'm Jewish and you know it. Yeah, when I'm having sex, me and the girl bar mitzvah checks. And when I'm all alone,
Really, man? That's disgusting, man. That's what?
what? This is how I play. Come on, people, it's time to pray. Tomorrow is the Shabbos, but don't be smiling. No shrimp, no pork, cause we kosher dining. What? Girl, look at my shlomo. Girl, look at my shlomo. Girl, look at my shlomo. Circumcised. Girl, look at my shlomo. Girl, look at my shlomo. Girl, look at my shlomo. Circumcised. I walk in the church. This is what I see. Everybody stops and they staring at me. I gotta keep up on my head and I ain't afraid to show it. I'm Jewish and you know it. Hey. I'm Jewish and you know it. Check it out. Check it out. Bacon, 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 no. Bacon, 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 no. Bacon, 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 no. Bacon, 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 no, no. No bacon, man. No bacon, man. Yeah. Hey. Girl, look at my shlomo. Girl, look at my shlomo. Girl, look at my shlomo. Circumcised. Girl, look at my shlomo. Girl, look at my shlomo. Girl, look at my shlomo. Circumcised.